Greetings, friends. Now today in the US we have the core personal consumption data PCE, which will affect inflation. This is an important data. If this data comes in lower than expectations, it is a data that will be quickly priced by the market. That inflation is falling, that the interest rate hike for the Fed should now be finished. When we look at the annual rate here, a decline from 4.7 to 4.4 is expected. If this rate and below this, below 4.4, there will be an upward movement in all instruments. Apart from the inflation data, there is of course the personal consumption expenditure data and so on. These are also important, but the most important one is the core PCE price index, core PCE price index, YOY. DEC. There are personal expenses here, Mike Hagan, there are consumer expectations, and so on and so on. Let's open the Fed Rate Screener tool. Let's take a look at how the rate hike pricing is as of today. The current interest rate of the Fed is 4.5%, guys. 0.6% is pricing in this rate to hold steady. 99.4% is pricing in a 25 pips increase. So the market is expecting a 25 pips rate hike from the Fed at 4.75 and 5. $50 pips increase is 0. So almost 100% it is priced that the rate hike next week will be 25 pips. If today's data confirms this, that is, if the data comes bad. In all instruments, as I said, an upward trajectory accelerates, especially if it comes in below the expected 4.4% annual rate. All instruments go up quickly. And now, let's take a look at the numbers the algorithm gives us, and let me explain my daily strategy. If the dollar index comes in at 102.50, if the dollar index, the algorithm will sell. USD will sell if it comes 132.25. Euro will buy if 1.0837 US dollars comes in. GBP will trade buy if USD comes in at 1.2306. Nasdaq will trade buy if it comes in at 11.717. SP 500 will also trade buy if it comes in at 39.90. Buy if Bitcoin comes in at 22.515. If Ethereum comes in at 1537, buy. If Avax comes in at 16.67, buy. Ounce of gold at 1912, buy. If silver comes in at 23.21, buy. Now, our risk appetite will be neutral until the data is available. So the target channel that the algorithm gives for each instrument will not enter the trade until there is a 100% ratio here. When this ratio is full, it will open the trade, so I have set the risk appetite to neutral for today. Yesterday, I'll take a look at the closing trades and the profit realization. Yesterday we made a total of €8 inward profit realization, and I have a lot of exposures from yesterday. I have 6, 9, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19 exposures. My safe is 1044 euros and my asset is 1,250 euros. So if we say 1250, 13 exposures are the exposures that I would normally hold for medium and long term. I will perform the closing with the robot. So 9, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 6 poses for day trade I have to close today. Other. For the moment. There is nothing additional to this video, but if there is news during the day, I will add to this video.